was never the one to write up a song for just anyone. I was always the one to find myself lost in long conversations. Oh, 'cause I've always been told that things will unfold if you keep on waiting. But then you came along and proved me all wrong. I was so mistaken. 'Cause you glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. And I feel so free, oh my sweet baby.
Fresh air. I need fresh air. Oh, I'm so tired of wearing a mask. I got at the office at like, good morning, by the way. Sorry. I'm kind of like already, my mind is already on the go, but I got to the office at 9:45, something like that. And then I have to wear a mask until now, which is 11 o'clock. And I know that people, you know, like I don't have much to complain about because the people that work here, they have to wear their mask all day long. But I'm like, man, ain't nobody got time for that. I need fresh air, especially when I'm making a baby. But anyways, everybody has their own opinions about that, so I ain't here trying to start a fight. But anyways, I just got out of my appointment. Everything was really good. Baby's heartbeat was good. It was 140 beats per minute. And I did take a like a voice recording, so I'll put that in here. And it was funny because while she was trying to check the heartbeat, the baby was going crazy and kicking like crazy. And so she was laughing because she just kept trying to, she moved the Doppler around, I guess, to listen to a different side of the heartbeat. I don't know why she moved it around, but because the first time she had it on there, the heartbeat was very clear. But she moved it, and then the baby was just kicking like crazy, and that's all we hear was boom, boom, like just the sound of the baby kicking. So she thought that was really funny. But anyways, yeah, everything was really good. I feel so out of breath. My cheeks are so red just because when I wear a mask, I'm just not breathing very well. Oh, and that really gets to me. But I'm about to head home to the kiddos and probably attempt to paint the bathroom again because I can't stop thinking about it. Like now that I've started that project, it's like hanging over my head, and I need to get it done. But yeah, so I'm gonna go home to the kiddos, see if I can accomplish some more painting. And I also want to sit down later today and I guess kind of like chat about how this pregnancy has been going so far. I think it's been a while since I filmed a pregnancy update, so I'll catch you guys later with some more updates as far as how I've been doing, how baby's doing, and all of that good stuff. It is time to tackle the bathroom again. And I'm trying not to dread it. Let's play a game. How much do we think that I'm gonna get done today with the bathroom? Do we think I'm going to just do the second coat with a roller? Do we think that I'm going to actually finish the bathroom in one day? What do we think? Right now, I am just dreaming of the moment that the bathroom is done, and I think that's what's flooring me to get it finished. So I just got Cadence down for a nap, and I know it's like the best time for me to tackle the bathroom right now, so I don't have to worry about her coming in and touching paint. And Jaden also went to work with Daryl, so that's also another win for me. So I have no excuses. I'm just gonna get to work. We'll see how much I can accomplish. And I will probably not be painting a room for a very long time after this. I do not enjoy this at all. Do any of you enjoy painting rooms? If so, come help me. All right, we're making progress. I did the second coat with the big roller on all the walls. And then I also just used this small roller, oh sorry, and I did like some of the tight spots that I knew that I would want to use the little roller for, like back here behind the door, those corners. So I think while I wait for some of that to dry, I'm gonna go ahead and make myself a little bit of a snack. I'm not gonna wait for it to dry completely, but I just wanna take a little break, get out of this bathroom. So I'm gonna make a snack, and then I might do some brush work while I'm waiting for the other stuff to dry. That hits a spot. Pregnancy cravings at its finest. So I kind of finished the bathroom and didn't film anything else. I totally intended to pick up the camera and just kind of show you like maybe like a time lapse of me painting, and then I was like, I just want to get this done. I just need to take off the tape. I'm actually kind of waiting a little bit longer to see how some of the spots dry and if I'm gonna need a third coat. But yeah, I'm really hoping that I don't have to do any more because I'm ready to be done. Now that I've got that done, I'm gonna go ahead and send you guys into the future. I'm gonna send you into tomorrow, and tomorrow we will talk about all things baby related, and I wanna show you guys some videos from the ultrasound I had at the 20-week anatomy scan, the ultrasound. Hey, let her have it for a little bit. Jaden, don't take it.
Who took it from me?
I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, welcome to what is the next day. Don't mind my bed that is unmade, but ain't nobody got time for making the bed right now because I'm so tired. Over the course of the last 2 days of trying to tackle the bathroom project, which I feel like would not be that big of a task if I wasn't pregnant, but because I am pregnant and I was trying to get that done as fast as possible, I really pushed myself. And I felt it yesterday, like, man, I was tired. My body kind of hurt. My stomach was sore and my lower back was sore. And I'm like, all right, I found my limit. I feel like I have been really like focused on my before baby comes to-do list, which has been like basically decluttering and organizing the house. And then I had the painting the bathroom project that I added on kind of last minute. So I've been so focused on like doing that stuff because I really wanted to get that done before it's time to start working in the garden. So I've been doing projects back to back to back. And I have not really been giving myself like rest days, really, aside from, you know, maybe Sunday or whatever. And I'm starting to feel it, and I'm like, I need somehow to switch off the side of me that is so motivated to get all these projects done, because I just really need to make sure that I'm also getting some rest in. Otherwise, I have days like yesterday where it's like by the end of the day, I'm like, all right, I did too much. But I'm also having a hard time like just chilling, because I'm like, oh, this needs to be done, that needs to be done, I want this project done and that one done, and so many things I'd like to accomplish before baby comes. And so, but that's not really what I wanted to chat about right now. What I did want to talk about was baby. Today I am 25 weeks pregnant. Cannot believe it's 25 weeks already. It blows my mind, but I'm like, I have major baby fever and I'm just like so excited, and I can't wait. Like, I can wait, but I can't wait till baby gets here. And yeah, so at my appointment yesterday, it was really funny because I was sitting in the lobby and the nurse, one of the nurses there, she called my name. She said, Kayla. And so I go to the back and she weighs me, and then she takes me and she puts me in this room. But I was like, this is weird. She's taking me to the opposite side of the office that I normally go to for my pregnancy appointments. So I sit down and she starts asking me questions about, like, she starts talking about medication, and she's like, so, you know, like, well, first off, as she was walking me to the room, she goes, so we're not going to require a urine test today unless there's something, unless you're having some type of problems or something. And I'm like, no, I'm not having any problems. So she takes me back to the room and we sit down and she starts saying like, okay, so we have on here that, well, first she's like, you're not taking any new medication, are you? And I'm like, no. And then she's like, okay, so we have on here that, blah, 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 you've been taking this medication and you're off of this one now. And I'm like, she's like, you're here for your annual checkup, right? And I'm like, no. I was like, I'm here for a pregnancy checkup. Is there any chance that there's another Kayla in the lobby right now? She's like, wait a minute, what's your birthday? And I was like, April 26th. And she's like, oh, yeah. She says, this is not you. I'm like, no, that's not. I have never been on medication before, nor am I on medication. I'm just here because, my belly is growing. So, she took me back to the lobby and then she called out the other Kayla, like she added the last name to it. And then the other lady, got up. And so that was kind of funny. But anyways, when it actually was my turn to go back for my appointment, they did the typical thing of weighing me, and then we went to the room, and the nurse was asking me, you know, if I feel baby move often, if I've been having any contractions, which I haven't, and if I've had any swelling, which I haven't, although I had some swelling in my feet when we were in Florida, but I have not had a problem here with swelling yet. And so then she gave me some papers to read over, which I kind of showed you a little bit about. And let's see, what else? What did they do? Then I think that was it. Oh, she checked my blood pressure, which was good. Then she left, and then my nurse practitioner came in, and she, you know, she asked me some questions. One thing that I'm kind of frustrated about, and like, I don't know, still kind of looking into, is that she wants me to do another glucose test at my next visit, which is going to be in 3 weeks. And I'm kind of frustrated because I'm like, you already had me do an early glucose test because Cadence was a big baby. So, you know, they said, I mean, I know Cadence is an average baby weight. She was big because she was a 9-pound something ounce baby, but so I was like, but I tested when I was pregnant with Cadence and I did not have gestational diabetes. And so they're like, well, we just want to do an early glucose test this time around just to make sure that you don't have that. So I was like, okay, whatever. So I did that. I did the 1 hour. I failed it, which I'm pretty sure I know the reason why. And then when I did my 2-hour glucose test that they had me come in like a week and do, like if you've been following and you've seen my pregnancy updates, then I have that in another video. But basically, I failed the first 1-hour glucose test, and then I passed the 2-hour glucose test with flying colors, the one where you're supposed to fast and everything for 12 hours. So I don't have gestational diabetes. I know I don't have that. I haven't had that with my past pregnancies. I know I don't have it now. But so yeah, so I passed that, and then so at this appointment she's like, yeah, your next appointment we want to do a glucose test again. She's like, and I'll probably just put you down to do the 2-hour glucose test since you failed your 1 hour last time. I'm like, okay, what were my levels? I was like, how much did I fail by last time with the 1 hour test? Because I was like, if I just hardly failed that test, I would rather do a 1 hour test this time first to see if I pass it before you just schedule me for a 2-hour glucose test where I have to fast and everything. So she's like, oh yeah, on here it shows, you know, like you failed, but not by that much. And I had explained to her, I said that morning that I had my 1 hour glucose test, I had my coffee and my breakfast like crazy last minute right before my appointment, which I was not a good idea because then I went and I drank the glucose drink, glucola or whatever it's called. So I was like, I'm pretty sure that messed with it. And she's like, oh yeah, that definitely sounds like that could have thrown your levels over and made you fail the 1 hour test. So because I had explained that to her, she's like, all right, I'll just put you down in here to do a 1 hour test at your next appointment. So I'm scheduled to do that. I'm still thinking about it. I might call in and try to negotiate. I don't know. Because I don't see the need for it. And I'm kind of thinking too, like, okay, hold up. If you're going to have me do another glucose test next time I come, which is I'm going to be 28 weeks pregnant, well then are they gonna try to make me do another one in my 3rd trimester towards the end? It's like, I'm not here. I don't want to do a bunch of these gestational diabetes tests. Like, if I have to, I will alter my diet to make sure that I am eating somewhat of a diet that somebody with gestational diabetes has to, just so I don't have to keep doing these lame tests. Like, I'm not here for that. So we'll see what I can figure out. That was a little bit frustrating. But I wanted to come home, think about things a little bit more, and then potentially call her back and just ask if, okay, do you have an alternative to the drink, or, you know, like, just whatever. I don't know. So we'll see how that goes. But I have 3 weeks to kind of like think about it. So other than that, she did measure my tummy, or my tummy. I feel like when I say tummy, I sound like a little kid. She measured my tummy. I guess they measured the uterus. I know it's called fundal height. She said I was at 24, which is measuring correctly because you're supposed to measure like the same amount of weeks that you are, and I'm 24 weeks, or yesterday I was 24 weeks, so 24 weeks and something days, but she was like, you know, anyways, that doesn't matter. I'm getting lost in the details. So that's measuring good. And then she was like, okay, let's listen to baby's heartbeat. So she starts listening to the baby's heartbeat, which you guys already heard, I think. And it was funny because baby just kept kicking like crazy. And so she starts laughing. And I was like, yeah, this is a feisty one so far. So yeah, I think, was that it? I don't know if there was anything else. It was basically like they checked my blood pressure, checked baby's heartbeat. Baby's heartbeat was 140 beats per minute. I have been doing good so far with this pregnancy. I know I have not done an update over the last couple weeks. I don't really have any new symptoms or anything like that. I'm still feeling great, feeling very motivated. I have a good amount of energy, and I've been getting done a lot, as you guys know. So yeah, I don't know, can't complain about anything. I don't have any bad symptoms or anything, like nothing I really deal with. So I feel like that's why I didn't want to make a totally separate video talking about updates, because I got nothing. This pregnancy has been a breeze. I have been going to the chiropractor just to make sure that everything is in alignment, because I know that that will make like birth and everything a lot easier in the end. And when I went to the chiropractor last week, she said to keep doing what I'm doing because everything adjusted good, everything felt good, and I had, you know, no problems or anything. So everything has been really great. So I think that I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. I mean, before I do, I'll show you what my bump is looking like at 25 weeks. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please consider giving this video a thumbs up, as well as subscribing to my channel. And you can also hit the notification bell to be notified whenever I upload my new videos. Yeah, I think that's a wrap. I think that's everything. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you my belly real quick.
I was never the one.
So actually, before I end this video, I have one more thing that I want to show you guys. If you watched my video of my 20-week anatomy scan ultrasound thing, can't remember the title, I talked about how I had wanted to show you guys the footage from that ultrasound, but I couldn't because if I watched that footage myself, I would have found out the gender of the baby before I was supposed to. So now that I know what baby is, I can go ahead and show you guys that footage, which is super cute. And yeah, so I'm going to include that real quick, and then that'll be it for this video. So I hope you guys enjoyed that.
I was never the one to give up the ghost. No, I was so stuck. I kept on playing my part, wanted to give up cause nothing was changing. But with you it's so clear, and now that you're here I see colors in every spectrum. Guess I finally learned my lesson, cause you glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. And I feel so free, oh my sweet baby.